Well, hi there everyone, and welcome back to Factorio. Last episode things went a bit wrong, but only from a technical point of view, in that my recording failed just as the aliens attacked for the first time. So now I've looked back over what actually happened. I know I didn't record even the first attack. So, long story short, they very first attacked just down here. Now, my radar has picked up that there is, while it's scanned, it's sitting right here, isn't it? Running out of energy, actually. I'll have to sort that. It's picked up there's another nest down here. I'm guessing that's where they're coming from, and they're attacking right on the point at the bottom. So I've put up a few more gun turrets. These are out of red potions. There is so much to do. Full of the bullets, as you can see, right on cue. They are down here. There's also some coming in from the left, and they're attacking about halfway up this supply line, which is the copper supply line. And I have no idea why they're attacking along there, but they are. I can't even see where they've been splattered. Somewhere over here, right here, look. So we do need a lot more defences. They did take out all of these pylons, so my copper production went off for a while, but it's all back up now. Right, let's have a quick look and see what's happening with our power supply. Because it looks to me like we're not producing enough power. And lo and behold, we are not producing anywhere near enough power. So I think this was all working last time. I'm up to 77 batteries, that's good. And I've got one on me. I don't particularly need one on me, so I'm just going to pop it in there for now. Let's have a look at this. What's going on here? Right, that needs much expanding. So, steam engines. I'm short on plates. I'm not really short on plates. It looks like at long last I'm starting to pick up plates. That's very good. So, steam engine, steam engine, steam engine. I'm doing them in groups of 3, aren't I? So I might as well make another 3. I think I do have enough boilers to run that amount. I may possibly... Oh, hello. I'm not even up to temperature. What's going on here? I am failing to get these up to temperature. Well, that's pretty stupid of me. We need a second... We need a light in here so I can see a thing. We need a second row of insert... Oh, I know what we need to do. What we need is to run another line of these down here. I have no idea how many we need. Another 3 is probably enough. Yep, that will do. I think that is enough offshore pumps to run all this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop in... I'm going to want another one of those, aren't I? Yeah, so make another one of those, then make another 10 of those, otherwise you won't work properly. You all out. That's going to cut all the power for a minute. But you are putting stuff into these. Like that. And then pylon, 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 pylon. I cannot reach, pylon. Yeah, one of these, whatever, pylon. There we go. Right, we just need to run a cable under here. I don't really need to run that underground, do I? I'm never going to want to walk just north of there. I assume I've got to do it like that. Right, that should now be full of water. It is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to disconnect off that and connect in right through the centre of that. That. Put you back in, and you should now be filling up with water of a high temperature. You're now reaching 100. You are reaching 100 way up here. You are reaching 100 just about in time. You are... Don't know if I'll be able to put many more on you. I've got another 6 here. I'm probably now producing more than I need. It was because I didn't have the temperature. But since I've got them, I might just as well make extra. can I chop tree down, please? Tree down. Tree down. And pop these extra ones in just like that. Make up another couple medium electric poles. Get stuck on absolutely nothing. Connect them in. That's great. So, are you still going to hold your temperature? I think you are. It is dropping down. No, it's going back up. It's dropping down. I think that's stable. I think that's stable and giving us loads of performance. Now, at some point I am going to want to start making some of these basic accumulators. Now, I am making solar panels, aren't I? They are being made here. I have 27. What does it take to make accumulators? Iron plates and batteries. Yep, that's fine. Okay, so, well, we can do that right here, can't we? I have just about enough stuff. I didn't have an automatic crafting bench on me anywhere, did I? No, I did not. That's good. So I don't want to use up all of my batteries doing this, but I can use up a few, so just pull in, make up some more electric poles, just to give you power, and you are going to make me some accumulators. Brilliant. And you are going to pull out into... Let's pull out there into this here chest. Because those take a while to work. They will act as a bit of a buffer for when I start to put up some laser turrets. But that's good, we are making those bits. Now, what are we researching? Automobile. Yes, these aren't coming through, are they? That's because copper is not making it through. Why is copper not making it through? Because everything eats copper. Everything eats copper. Whoa, we need way more copper than we're pulling out. What can we do about that then? Well, I would say that the only thing we can... Well, I mean, that's not even being used, so we're not actually mining enough. Plus, we need to go that way, I guess. So can I make up another 4 furnaces? Make up another 2 furnaces, and I'm going to run out of steel, is it? Run and get some more steel, which is obviously at the opposite end of the base. Where's steel being? I have no steel. Right, so we need to upgrade our steel production too. And while we're just sat here, let's just plonk a few. We have excess copper plates just in our inventory, so let's just keep these running to keep the research going. Would be a very good idea. Yeah, so another pair of those. They really take up a lot, don't they? So we're going to pop them in like that. Outputting that way, obviously. Inputting from in front of them. And then I just need some long-handled inserters. I need 4, at which point I'm short of iron plates. Run back with iron plates. Make up 1 more. So these are going to pull in from that, that, and that. Get you doing that. That's probably a terrible place for them, is it? Ooh. So I'm going to want to run some sort of cabling in. I'm going to have to move this supply line over, aren't I? Tell me I've got the... I don't have the conveyor belts on me. Of course I don't. Why would I do? That would be sensible. I'm looking forward to getting automobiles researched, though, because then I can have a car. I'm looking forward to having a car so I can move around reasonably quickly. I'd love to be able to find somewhere where I could stand as well without being carted off sideways at high speed. Right, so you're going to now come along... Well, why don't I just loop your... Ooh, biter, biter, biter. Where the heck did you come from? I don't like you being down there, thank you. So yeah, just come down here. And you're the one that's going to go in that way, aren't you? So get rid of those. And that gives me a bit more space to... I cannot see what's going on behind there. Right, I assume that's right. Connect you up with power. Then we just need to run this line a bit further. Around. I'm going to run it that way, because why not? And in like that. Perfect. Right, so the copper has stopped there because I didn't fill it up properly. Right, there we go. So now we are starting to fill up, and we should be outputting a ton more copper as it comes through. That's good, but we still need more. Right, do I have enough to make gun turrets? I don't have enough to make gun turrets. Oh, they take tons of iron plates, but I have tons of iron plates because I'm storing iron plates. Now the other thing I'm going to want to make are some more miners to get more copper plates. Because I'm getting the feeling I cannot have enough copper plates. So I'm going to want to make a couple of gun turrets. And probably 3 or 4 miners. Let's go up here and see what we've got. What is going on up here, if you please? I have... well, I've got 5 of the things. Gun turrets at the bottom are engaged, that's fine. Yes, so what I probably want to do, once that's made... I've now just sat here waiting for things to get made. Come on, I just want one, so I need to know the spacing. There we go. So I'm thinking of actually putting it that way. Because then what I can do... is put them on either side and start to load them up a bit more evenly. I'm getting right over to this stuff actually, aren't I? So yeah, start putting them facing each other. I can make loads, so I'm going to make loads. So you two can go in there. That can connect up like that. Right, there's another one. And there is another one. All of them without power. Don't know why they're all lacking power. I'm sure they shouldn't be. There we go. Right, that's a load of those running. A couple more of these. I would like them just out here on this sticky out bit. I.e. here, and probably one in here actually. Because we can, and I am out of the piercing rounds. Because they need steel, don't they? Are we starting to run low on steel? We might be. Yeah, we're sort of eating steel as fast as we're making it. We are making loads of piercing rounds, which is good. I'm happy to be making loads of piercing rounds, but I'm going to need more steelage. Automobile research done soon. There we go. So, yeah, I'm going to need some even more. 2 more of those. Just so that I can input a little bit more. So you're going in and out. We're going to need another couple of long handles. 1 more of those, which is going to live there. Short handle. Long handle, long handle. Tiny bit longer there. And you come up there. And some way for that to come out. And those bits don't have power, but that's no problem. Because now they do. Right, perfect. So that has nearly doubled my steel production, which is going to, of course, mean things coming up here at a great, great rate. But I think that's okay just for the minute. Okay, so, oh, we're getting copper coming this way now. That's perfect. Yeah, we're making more copper now than we need. Good, good, good. I don't think we're getting an excess of steel just yet, and we have our car. Perfect. So, explosives. Ultimately, we're heading towards rocketry, of course. Gates would be very, very sensible so that I can start to get into and out my base at the sides. And I can wall myself in properly. How many of these do we have? We don't have tons, but we can make up 90 odd walls, which I think I'm just going to do just because. Okay, I'm happy with this. This is good. I'm just thinking that ultimately I'm probably going to move my actual iron production, steel production out to these further out fields. Oh, incoming. So they are coming in from the left. It is interesting. Are they now attacking this one because it's the closest? They are, aren't they? So that is interesting. So there is something out. Is that a mitre nest? Or is that an oil thing? I think that's an oil thing, isn't it? Right, I am thinking that if I'm going to be making trains and cars and the rest of it, I'm going to be needing to make engines, and I should be able to make engines now. Where are engines? Show me your engines. Steel, iron gear wheels and pipes. Now pipes is something I should be making. Actually, another thing which I really should be making, perhaps even before this, is blue potions. What do blue potions take? Advanced circuits, smart inserters and steel. Yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. So, based on that logic... Pipages. I'm still being attacked from the south, that's fine. Car parts, let's go back to this just first. Engines. Right, it's going to need iron, steel, pipes. So where can I think about making pipes? I've sort of not left myself too much room for pipe making. I may just make pipes and put them straight into engines going up this way, at least for now. I know that doesn't entirely go along with what my plan was. Yes. Yes? You see, the thing that I'm thinking is that I don't actually want that many engines at all. I'm only ever going to want a few engines, so I might just as well be making these things manually. So if I'm going to make these things manually, I'm just going to pop one down somewhere. I'm going to make up a few of these because why not? Gates are being researched well. We have walls. Have I built walls around here? I've not actually built walls across here yet. And I think it would be a good idea to. Going all the way out to that? Guess so. All the way around that? It is a long way out. That will probably just make them head round the side, won't it? Well, we'll see, won't we? We will see where they attack from. And if that's wrong, we will move it. I'm thinking they're going to do their best to avoid the walls because that's the only sensible thing to do. How are red potions doing? We're not exactly getting a backlog of them, are we? But we are making them as fast as we can, so I guess we need one more. Pop you in, and you are going to make for me the red potions. 4 and 4 should be enough. So they have attacked. They've attacked us down here. Which, yeah, is fine. I don't think they're trying to get all the way around the wall, and if they are, that's fine. I could just make a little opening and just surround it with bullets. I think that would funnel them into it.